What's up guys, Maxim here, bringing you another My Hero Academia, the strongest hero video. We are on the second day of the release of the game, and the launch so far has been a disaster. Especially people unable to link their account after hours of re-rolling, or the risk of losing their data after playing for a while. Then there is the problem with the servers, which made you unable to join or enter the game. But despite that, we hope that those can be fixed in some update in the future, but that's not the topic of today's video. In this video we will be talking about the main things you should do in order to optimize your farm, especially when you just started playing the game. Starting off with something simple, which is doing your missions for rewards. Like daily missions are very important in order to do. You get a lot of XP from them, and they don't take much time to do, and they enable you to get some resources, and plus they actually disappear after a while. So start doing those. The second point I would like to totally recommend or put emphasis on in this video is actually doing your PvP. You have here this super co-op battle, and it is an automatic battle, like PvP battle, where a bunch of AIs fight each other. How does it work, you are probably wondering. You arrive at this page, as you can see here, and I haven't done so much so far, and you get a number of tickets which gets recharged over time based on your placement in the rankings. We will talk in a bit about what you can actually do with these tickets. And if you look here, you would actually see your team, your power, and also like your placement. When picking battle, it is recommended to always choose someone that has a lower battle power than you, in order to climb higher, and also not to risk losing. If you don't find anyone that has a lower power than you can always just click the switch button, and you can actually do it each like 5 seconds or something. So keep doing it over and over again until you find the right opponent, in order to just win. Actually, there is a lot of people that has a ridiculous amount of power. Look at this guy, he's like level 23 and he's already like 26, while I'm just like 15. So yeah, keep that in mind. Besides that, you can actually choose your team formation by going here. You can either click the recommended button, which found here, and the game would automatically choose a team for you. But what I do recommend you guys do is just test out a bit by bit until you find the best team for you. And I've done some research for you guys, and I found that Ida is broken for this mode. He can wipe out the whole team on his own. He's very fast that the AI doesn't keep up with him. So if you have Ida, start leveling him up and start using him. But for now, you can actually do just like I did. What I do recommend is actually put Midoriya on the up here as an attack, and use I don't know what he's called, Kaminari, as a backup, like right here in the attack, and also use Ijoro in the defense, because he has a ridiculous amount of like damage medication, and also he's a great tank that can actually take a lot of damage. You can actually see here, when you place them on the attack, they get an extra 10% of attack, and if you place them on the defense, you get an extra 5% as well. And keep in mind, if you want to increase your battle power, you actually can place backups on them, and if you place backups, you will get a lot of like battle power. So keep that in mind, is actually very important. When it comes to defense, I just placed every single one of them in defense in order to get like the extra 5% defense, in order not to risk it. I'm still like testing different teams. I don't know, it's like if you guys like have any recommendations for how the formation can work and so on, especially for defense, just let me know. But like I mentioned earlier, Ida is actually a beast. And now you're probably wondering, but Maxim, why is this mode very important? Great question. It is very important simply because you can actually farm thousands of hero coins from this mode based on your ranking. especially at the start when you are fighting AIs. So what I recommend you guys doing is don't buy any stamina pots or waste your hero coins on summoning, but what you should do actually is buy or recharge the attempts that you can actually do here, or the entry ticket, and use them to climb higher in this mode, especially at the beginning, which enable you to get more rewards and what I like to call a return on investments, meaning the hero coins that you actually spend buying entry ticket, you would get back right here. It's actually mind-blowing, and I'm sure like a lot of you just notice. And plus you will get battle shop tickets, which can help improve your characters. Now when you enter the shop, you guys are already looking at this Midoriya gym uniform and wondering how good it would look on your character, but to that I say, don't you do it. I'm watching you. But what you want to spend those tickets on is actually these factors. Like the S factors you can use to level up your character's attacks and would be very beneficial in the future. That's why I recommend you guys to start doing that. As I mentioned at the start, use those hero coins to buy entry tickets, which you will get back based on your rankings, especially at the start, and then spend the battle tickets on the shop to buy these S factors, which increase your character's stats and battle power. And it's like a circle or an ecosystem. You level up your characters on the ranking, the more tickets that you're going to be getting, and also you're going to be getting like the hero coins or more that you spend buying the attempts back, and using those tickets you're going to be leveling up your characters, and the more that you level up your characters, the higher battle power that you're going to be having, which enable you to level up characters in the rankings. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, something very important as well as the other ones that I mentioned, don't you ever use hero coins to buy tickets to summon on these banners that are available at the start. And yet again, you are probably wondering, but Maxim, why is this important? And I know you guys want to have the latest characters and want to have the highest stats, but make no mistakes guys, like any gacha games, these characters will eventually come back and you would end up having them anyway. In fact, there is a lot of features banners and better banners that will come in the future, which includes the #1 hero Olamitu and Endeavor and even Stain. I have a friend which played the game for 6 months and ended up getting all characters anyway. And since if you go here and in the shop, and you can actually see that is 2 types of tickets. The first one is actually the base one that most of you probably spend your hero coins on, and there is another one which is a special one, and if a special and timed event tickets used for signed heroes, and this one is made for feature better and special banners, so to speak. So give it time, boys, give it time. Don't waste your hero coins buying like the basic one. Keep your hero coins and start hoarding them and grow like a claws, and just protect them with dear life. My last important part that I want to talk about in this video is do your main quests, just as like the peacekeeping chapters, and those chapters will enable you to get like character fragments, also like summoning tickets, which can you can get lucky and get some S heroes, and start doing them straight away. Take your own time with it, but keep in mind that there is a lot of time limited events that are related to lunch right now, so start grinding those before they actually disappear from the game. If you go to internal season here, you can actually see that these event time thingies are actually going to be disappearing very soon. So yeah, I actually missed some of them as well because I didn't play the game from the start, which is quite unfortunate. But there is another thing that I don't know where to find really, but I'm sure. Yeah, this is the one. It's actually the opportunity to get one of the most broken characters in PvP right now, which is Aizawa. He's a great character and he is given for free, which is amazing to start. So start focusing on his missions, especially that they are going to disappear in 2 weeks time, and it's it's very, very important, so keep that in mind. That's the only thing that I have for today's video, I think. And I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'm going to be making plenty of future guides for you guys in order to understand the game better based on my base. And yeah, I hope some of you can find it helpful, and if you did, please don't forget to leave a like, as all likes are really, really appreciated, and help the video gets on those recommended feed. And please subscribe so you don't miss on future content. And with that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.